Let's solve this question. The number of positive integer values pairs xy satisfying this equation 13x minus 5y is equal to 14 and in which x is less than or equal to 500. So we have to find the integer solutions. Mind you, positive integer solutions pairs to this equation. So this is 13x minus 5y is equal to 14. So for that I need to first find by hit and trial the one pair of those integral values that satisfy this equation. So I know I can make it a multiple of 30, right? When I can have it 39. So if I add 25 to 14, it becomes 39. So it will be divisible by 30, and 25 I will get from here. So if I put the value of y as 5, if I get put the value of y as 5, it becomes 25, goes to this side, it becomes 39, so I get the value of x as 3. This is one possible solution, one positive integer value for this equation, right? Now, I know to find further integral solutions, because it's a negative sign, 13x minus 5y is 14, I will get further integer values. This value of x will get increased by the value which is equal to the coefficient of second variable. So it will get increased by 5. So the second solution I will get for x is equal to 3 plus 5 at x equal to 8. And this value will get increased by the value equal to the coefficient of other variable, that is 13. So I will get other solution. Next solution is 5 plus 13, that is 18. So the next integer solution pair for this equation would be 8 and 18, and this will go on, right? Now it is given that we need to find how many number of positive pairs are there, integer pairs are there, such that x is less than 500. Such that x is less than 500. If you notice, this 3, 5 would be the first such pair, because if we go one step backward, so I need to add, or I need to subtract 5. If I go backwards to reach this value, I have to subtract 5. So if I subtract 5 from this 3, I will get the value of x as minus 2, which is not acceptable because I need positive integer values. So it will be the very first pair. Okay. So what am I doing is I am writing the general term for this series, because these solutions 3, 8, 13, 18 would be a AP, with a common difference of 5. So then I can write the general term for this series. So I am writing the general term of this series as 5n minus 2. If I get the if I put the value of n is equal to 1, I get the first solution as 3. If I put in this equation, in this expression, n is equal to 2, I get x as 8. If I put n equal to 3, I get x as 13. 15 minus 2 is 13. So I can say the value of this x, or the general value of this x, is 5n minus 2. Simple. It is given that x has to be less than 500. So this 5n minus 2 has to be less than or equal to 500. So this 5n has to be less than or equal to 5n has to be less than or equal to 502, or n has to be less than or equal to 502 divided by 5, which becomes 100 point something. So the value of this n will start from 1 and goes till the maximum integer less than this value, 100.xx, would be 100. So I can say, and will assume a value from 1 till 100. So how many integer pairs would be there? 100 pairs. 1 to 100, there are 100 possible pairs. Right? So correct answer to this question is option B.